Today I'll be doing mini twists. Not too many because I don't want to spend 18 hours of my life doing twists. So this is Curly Kyra. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Curly Kyra and this is my channel. As I said, if you're new, I'm Kurlies and this is my channel. If you have never seen this face before, that means you're new. And if you are new, I would love if you could hit that subscription button down below and that post notification button so you'll never miss any of my videos ever. I post videos at least twice a week. It depends on the day, but always twice a week. And before I start this video, don't forget to say hey to Beyonce. The video I will be doing today will be a hair product review / a hair tutorial / protective style. And I'll be using All Natural Beauty. They're nice enough to send me their products. Today I'll be doing mini twists. Not too many because I don't want to spend 18 hours of my life doing twists. So I'm just going to do twists smaller than my average size, but not too small. So I started with stretched hair because I don't want to have too much shrinkage while I do these twists. And we're just going to go over the tools and products I'll be using to accomplish this style. I forgot to say that I started off with freshly washed and deep conditioned hair and I blow dried it, as I said, so I don't have too much shrinkage. Tools are in the following. So I have a Tangle Master. It's my favorite detangle brush. Okay, I got my favorite brown brush. Works great just to brush everything out. Perfect. My favorite. Of course, my wide tooth combs so that I can make the parts. I got some clips here all ready to go so that I can clip up my parts. I have elastics so that I can elastic where I'm going to put the twist in the parts. And I have this fancy glass mug. When I first got it, I'm like, maybe I should drink some tea while I'm doing my hair. But then I'm like, oh, I can use this to oil the elastics. So I'm going to put some elastics in here, oil them, mix up the elastics so that they're nice and greasy and they stay in my hair and they don't break. And I have a wrapperoo, which is so that I don't get any oil or any product on my shirt or pants. First thing I'm going to do is put on my wrapperoo so that there is no mess while I am mixing the elastics in the oil. All I got to do is stick it like that. Perfect and stylish. Next, I'm going to take some elastics out of the bag and just go ahead and put them into my glass cup. So go ahead and take a few, put them in there, and close that later. Then I'm going to take the fancy oil and add a little in. That seems like enough. Don't want to put the whole bottle already. Okay, and now that that's close, I'm just gonna go in front here and mix it up. Just to make sure it's nice and mixed. So it's so that the elastics don't break while they're in my hair. Sometimes I still do when I do this, so I'm hoping that this oil will be strong enough to keep them from breaking in my hair. I don't know why I said that. It's so that it doesn't break my hair off, not so that it doesn't break the elastic. It's actually so I don't break my hair off, because elastics like this sometimes break your hair. So I want to make sure that it doesn't break this time. And that's how it looks. This oil smells really minty. It smells so good. And now I guess I'm just going to start doing my hair. I did a few in the back just to test, make sure they're not too small, and just to see how I'm going to do them. So next I'm going to make another one. First, I did a part ear to ear to do my back section and my front section. Well, my back section and my top section, so that it's easier for me to decide where I'm going to do them. And then I just did row by row, and yeah, I followed. Well, I'll show you a demonstration. First thing you do, okay, that is in the way. Okay, first thing you do is you take your comb and you make a section. I already have my section. Next thing you do is you want to take the Mango Butter Pomade. Let's open that. Take some out, close it, put it back. And you want to go ahead and just put it at the root so that it's nice and slick down when the elastic goes in. And then you want to take your elastic. You want to go ahead and put it in. Right at the root, as close to the root as you can. Just to make sure that you have a lot of room to make your, oh no, it's coming out. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Now we have an elastic. You want to pull it just gently so it doesn't break, just to make sure that it's nice and tight. Next thing we want to do, take a little spray here, 2 sprints, 1, 2, just to get it nice and wet there. And then we're going to take some of the organic shea butter moisturize cream. You want to just take some. It's kind of like a butter cream, so it's not as soft, but it's a good cream. I like how it works on my hair. Okay, this is getting so messy. And then the next thing you want to do is just go ahead, rub it into your hair. I didn't want to take too much, so I just took about maybe 2 dips with the finger, and it's perfect. I personally love the juicy twist look. You don't have to. I just love it. I want it to be thicker and juicier, so I'm going to add a really, really teensy little bit of the curl cream. I'm not adding a little, just a little bit more, but I'm not adding a lot. I'm not using a lot of curling cream because I don't want my hair to be too curly, but I want it to be juicy. So when you're ready to make the twist, if you're using an elastic, you always want to start from the very top of your hair. Even if you're not, you want to make sure you get it from the very root. You want to make sure it's kind of equal, even. Okay, so I think those are about the same. And start as close from the root, twisting as you can. Make sure it's tight, but not too tight because we don't want to be too tight for your hair. You want to twist it down, but not all the way down to the bottom. I personally like the little curl at the bottom look. You don't have to, but if you do, you curl it, you twist it down, but not all the way, so that you can twist your finger at the bottom, and you can get that little curl in. So then you want to go on in with any oil you have. Any oil is fine. In this case, I am using the organic growth oil. Just go in through the parts to make sure the elastics don't break and to keep your scalp moisturized. Now you're just going to repeat the process. I'm going to do it off camera because I don't want this video to be an hour long. I don't think you do either, so when I come back, I will have my full twist done. this is my finished look. I chose the half up, half down twist in the front. Just give you a little spin, you can see. So, first thing I want to tell you guys about is that this style took about 2 hours, just the twist itself. But then I realized, plus the hair wash and the blow dry, it took about 4 hours to accomplish this style. But I think it's worth it. I really love the style I chose. It's really cute. I like the twist in the back. I don't exactly know how much twist I did, but it definitely took longer than I expected it to. I expected it to be about 1 hour. It took 4 hours to make this full process hairstyle. But I think I really love this. Now let's get into the review part of the video. First, let's start with the Mango Butter Pomade. I really love it. I used it to blow dry my hair, so my hair was really nice and moisturized. I love how it's not too sticky. It's nice and smooth, and it has a nice texture. And the next thing is I love the smell. It's so good. My sister thinks it smells like candy. I think it smells like taffy. It just smells so good. Also smells like mango, of course, because it's a mango pomade. And yeah, I really love this product. Next thing we'll be talking about is the Organic Shea Butter Moisturize Cream. Okay, it's really hard. Well, it's kind of hard, but once you rub it in between your fingers, it gets really oily, and that's good. It locks in moisture, and it seals the twist. I think it works really, really good. I love it. It comes with a lot in the jar. It smells really good, and I just think it worked really great with this twist. And last but not least, we have the Organic Growth Oil. I love it so much because the top is nice and thin, so it's great to get through all the parts, moisturize your scalp. I love the color, the smell is amazing. This bottle is really fancy. I love it. There's not much to say about this oil. It's a really great oil. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Do I like these products? Yes. Did they work good for me? Yes. Did I like the packaging? Yes. Did I think they smell amazing? Yes. And do I think that you should purchase them? Yes. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my product review / hair tutorial / protective style. I am trying to keep these in for 2 weeks, but I really like to change up my styles a lot, so I don't exactly know if I will, but we're gonna see what happens. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. And before I go, don't forget to say bye to Beyonce. Bye, Kurlies.